Hey there, friends. It's us silver hairs again, sitting down for a good, honest yarn. Today's a treat. 7 clear signs you're an attractive older woman, even if you don't see it. Now, I know, beauty feels like a young gal's game. I thought so too, watching my wife eye her gray strands, figuring her sparkles dimmed. But here's the truth straight up. You ladies might be catching more looks than you reckon, and not how you'd think. The world's mad for youth, tight skin, bouncy steps. But after 65, real attractiveness, it's a whole other beast. It's how you carry yourself, that quiet fire you've got, the way folks can't help but turn your way. I've seen it. My missus steps in, room shifts, not 'cause she's 30 again, but 'cause she's got something deeper, richer. So, I've rounded up 7 signs, little hints you're a knockout, even if you don't catch it in the mirror. We'll walk through each, dig into what makes you shine, and trust me, it ain't about chasing back the years. By the end, you might just tilt your head and think, maybe I've still got it. It's not just looks, it's worth, grit, that pull you don't even clock. Stay with me. I've watched too many fine women miss their own glow. My old mate Clara faded thinking she lost it. Wish I'd spelled this out for her. Let's roll. Real talk for us old-timers, side by side. First off, people compliment your presence, not just your looks. This ain't about nice eyes anymore. It's how you fill a space. My wife to get folks saying, "You got a warm way," or "Your laugh lifts me." Not her coat, not her curls, her spirit. After 65, beauty's your ease, your steady glow, how folks feel safe near you. Ever hear that? You got a kind soul, or you're good company. That's the real stuff. Past skin, straight to heart. Take my pal Dottie, 70. Swore she's no stunner. But at the butcher's, old Joe'd chat her ear off. Kids'd wave, even grumpy Tom'd crack a grin. She'd brush it off. "Just me being me," I told her. "Dot, it's your light." It's how she stands. Shoulders back, eyes alive, voice soft, but sure. Beauty ain't a perfect nose now. It's that pull you've got. If folks linger, praise your vibe over your blouse, you're a gem. Drop 1 below if this lands. Love seeing you with me. Next up, younger folks admire your style and elegance. Sign 2. Not hot trends, your own tune. My wife would pin on her old brooch, slip into a skirt she's had forever, and some young lass at the shop say, "I want to look that good at your age." Ain't about flash. It's knowing what's you, wearing it proud. Ever had a gal ask about your scarf, your specs, or say you got flair? That's them spotting timeless in you. My mate Elsie, 68, reckons she's got no fashion, just practical gear. Then a cafe girl said, "You make that cardigan sing." Elsie blinked. Me? Yep, it's how she wore it, chin up, comfy as can be. Style's not youth, it's care. Little biz like a tidy bun, a ring you love. When young'uns notice, it's 'cause you've got grace they dream of. Comment 2 if this rings true. Now, people make genuine eye contact and listen when you speak. Sign 3. Beauty's not just a pretty mug, it's pull. I'd watch my wife natter, folks lock eyes, nod like she's spilling gold. Not loud, just real. They'd lean in, hang on her every word. Ever catch that? Eyes on yours steady, folks hooked on your take. That's you being a magnet. My neighbor Lil, 72, figured she's invisible till a picnic where folks clung to her yarns. A young fella said, "You talk like it matters." Ain't her face? It's her calm, her smarts cutting through. When folks meet your gaze, soak up your words. It's your charm, reeling them in. Test it. Next chat, see if they stay. They do? You've got pull. Drop 3 if this hits home. 4th, compliments on your skin, hair, or posture. Small things, big tells. My wife would hear, your skin's got life, or that gray's gorgeous. Not fancy creams, just her showing up. Ever get that? Your hair's a picture, or you got a strong stance. That's them seeing your spark. Take Gertie, 69, no fuss, just soap and a brush. A market gal said, your skin's goals. Gert laughed. Just old me. Posture, too. I'd spot her straight spine, folks would remark on it. It's not 20s glow. It's health, pride shining out. My old auntie'd say, stand tall, you're still here. If they praise your bloom, your stride, you're a beauty. Comment 4 if this fits you. 5th, people respect your confidence. A biggie. You own yourself, and it shows. My wife would step in, no show, and folks would hush, ask her thoughts. Not brash, certain. Ever feel that? Your word weighs, folks nod. Admire you steady. That's attractiveness past 65. Self-worth, beaming. My friend Rose, 74, never primped. Yet folks would say, you got a handle on things. She'd shrug, but they'd seek her out. Stand taller near her. Confidence ain't loud. It's peace, knowing you're enough. I'd see it in my mom, too. 80, frail, but folks would listen like she's queen. If people value you, echo your calm, you're a knockout. My niece'd say, Gran's got that something. She did, and you might too. Drop 5 if this clicks. 6th, you've got a warm, charismatic presence. Overlooked, but mighty. It's how folks feel with you. My wife would sit still, yet the air'd lighten. People'd spill their hearts, smile easy. Ever notice that? Strangers talk, gloom lifts round you. That's beauty, warmth, charm drawing 'em close. My pal Meg, 71, swore she's plain. But at bingo, folks would swarm, the collar'd wink. You got a lift, they'd say. It's her grin, her nod. Makes you feel big. If folks relax, seek you out. You've got it. Test it. Watch their faces next time. They brighten. That's you. Comment 6 if this lands. Last, people steal glances at you. Sign 7. Quiet, but real. I'd catch fellas eyeing my wife, not bold, just pulled. Ever feel that? A linger, a quick turn, ain't youth. It's your grace, your draw. My cousin June, 67, chuckled. Me? But at the grocer's, doors swing, eyes dart. It's how she moves, slow, sure. If you spot a glance, a warm nod, folks clocking you, that's your shine. Drop 7 if this rings. There's your 7. Presence, style, pull, features, confidence, charm. Glances. Attractiveness past 65 ain't 25's trick. It's you, raw, radiant. I've seen my wife, my mates glow, blind to it. Wish I'd hollered this louder. What grabbed you? Confidence? Glances. Drop a number below. Love you take. You're not dimming. You're deepening. Hooking folks in ways youth can't match. Tap like if it struck. Subscribe if you're with us, silver hairs. Bell on, stick close. You got this shine. Claim it. More real talk next time. Glow on till then.